What's up, folks? Kyle here with Backcountry Adventure Motorsports, and look at the view I just found. I'm out riding today out near it's this Lolo Pass out around Mount Hood here in Oregon, and I've never been out here before, never even actually been anywhere in this area on a motorcycle. Unfortunately, I've lived here for several years, and it's surprising I haven't made it out to this beautiful country here. But today I was out riding. We're staying near here in our RV, and thought, hey, this would be a great day to get out and ride. It's perfect weather. It's a little bit cool, but I mean, super nice outside. And I mean, with a view like this makes it for sure. I'm gonna be riding up Lolo Pass here for a ways and see where we can get lost, and this is what true adventure is all about, right? So let's see what we can do. So yeah, I'm just out for a little cruise today. I mean, I'm not even trying to push it that hard at all. Just want to relax, get out of the house a little bit, and you know, check out some good scenery. You know, with Mount Hood right here, it's not too hard to do that with views like this. I was told this turns to gravel. I'm not sure if it does or not. We'll see. So my goal here in the next several months is, well, let me just back up a little bit, I guess. I haven't really told you guys what my story is or anything like that. So let's talk about a little bit so you guys can get to know me. Probably wondering who this guy is, or who's this guy who thinks he's making videos and put them on YouTube. Who is this guy? Anyway, so my name's Kyle. Like I said before, I'm 33 years old. I have an amazing wife. I've got 3 awesome kids, ages 8, 5, and just about to turn 2 next month. I am currently in law enforcement, and I've had about 8 knee surgeries. Well, I've had 8 knee surgeries in the last few years, and I was told, well, officially yesterday, as a matter of fact, that I'm going to be done with law enforcement, and I'm essentially getting medically retired. The wife and I sat down and talked about it. We sold our house, and the market's really good right now, so we made a bunch of money on it. And we bought a brand spanking new truck and a 44-foot 5th wheel toy hauler. And we said, hey, let's travel the country for about a year or so and kind of see where we end up and see what is out there and what you want to do for a career. And maybe, you know, my wife's a yoga teacher, or excuse me, a yoga instructor. And so she can pretty much work anywhere. I, on the other hand, have no idea what I want to do now, so I thought I would pretty much do this for the rest of my life as far as law enforcement goes, and it doesn't seem like that's going to work out into my favor. So hey, I got this awesome bike, we have a roof over our head, and so yeah, we're going to travel for a year or so, and maybe I'll make a bunch more of these videos, and you guys will either hate me or really like me. So pavement again, huh? So anyway, yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing, I think, for the next year or so, just traveling. I would love to meet you guys that are watching this video and ride with you. Since I am going to be traveling, I would like to, you know, meet people and ride with them and learn, you know, what they know and what the areas they know about riding, and have them show me around a little bit. And I'm not saying that I want to use people, but I just I obviously have not traveled the country on a motorcycle and don't know the you know, the routes around there. So hit me up in the comments, let me know where you're located, and maybe we can link up and ride together and maybe make some cool videos while doing it. So I like people. I like meeting new people. I like sharing stories, and especially people with similar interests. Anybody who's into motorcycling, I mean, if you like motorcycling, you're already halfway there in my book as far as being a cool person, guy or girl, doesn't matter to me. And yeah, let's see what kind of relationships we can make here. Here's a little road. It's not numbered, but we'll come back here in a second. Let's see what this road up here says. It's an 18 road. There's Pacific Crest Trail. Yeah, let's go down this. Had quite a bit of rain earlier last week. This might be a little bit muddy. We'll see. Yeah, that's right there, folks. That's what it's all about. A little bit washboardy. Everybody has their own idea of what adventure is, you know. I know Tyler from Everride has said this multiple times. I mean, some people think going out on a dirt bike on single track, that's real adventure. Some people think, you know, just touring on a motorcycle is an adventure. Really, an adventure is whatever you make it to be. I mean, yeah, this is a fire road. It's not that exciting, but the excitement isn't always in the difficulty of the route. A lot of times it's going somewhere you've never been before. Like right now, I have no clue where I'm going. I just know that I'm heading basically west. So, and sometimes that's all it takes. I'm running the Shinko tires. They are very similar to the TKC 80s, and as far as grip goes, I mean, man, they really do a good job. And the best part about it is they're inexpensive. So, you know, it seems like since adventure riding got kind of big, TKC 80s have really gone up. Which, I mean, they're a great tire, but I kind of feel like they're taking advantage of the whole supply and demand here. Shinko, on the other hand, you know, they've been around for years. They have just recently been in the U.S. in the last, I don't know how many years, but they haven't been in the U.S. near as long as obviously Continental and those brands. But anyway, if you're looking for a tire, I have the 804 and 805. The 804 is the front, 805 is the rear, and they're a really good tire. They wear pretty evenly on the pavement. The front is a little bit loud, not bad, but I can't complain about them yet. At least I've got, hell, I put those tires on this bike when it had less than 100 miles on it, and I've got about 1,000, a little under 1,000 on it now, and I can barely even tell they've worn. This is some better riding. Yay, bridge. The little rock got kicked up on the skid plate. I guess I thought that would go down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, handlebar guards work. Doesn't look like I hit my crash bars though. Huh. Yeah, I just got in that little rut right there and it pushed me right over. Oh, there's the culprit. Fail. Major fail. Those Hepco and Becker handlebar guards, these black beastly things you see on my handlebars right here, I installed those because I'm not a real fan of the plastic hand guards that these things came with. Although they are huge, they protect the hands from the wind a lot. They didn't seem to do much, and they're plastic, so surely they won't do much as far as you know, crashes and stuff go. So I wanted to keep it somewhat stock, so I just put on these Hepco and Becker handlebar guards, and that took all the brunt. Barely even scuffed the powder coat on them. So pleased there. I'm not sure I said this, or maybe I did, but I'm using a program on my iPhone called Gia GPS, or Gaia, however you pronounce it. But it's a pretty good app. It's about $20 to buy. But the sweet thing about it is you don't have to have phone service for it to run. You can run it on strictly GPS, and if you know where you're going to be in the area you're going to be, you can download to your phone the maps of where you're going to be. That way you're not trying to be concerned with, or you don't have to worry about the maps being distorted. You can just have them there with it. And not with it being in, just pulling the GPS actually saves some battery. It's not always searching for signal and all that. So check it out, Gaia or Gia, however you pronounce it, GPS. I had a friend tell me about it a while back. We used to ride together, and it's a pretty sweet app. It's definitely worth the $20, because, you know, a good mapping motorcycle GPS is, you know, you're looking at hundreds of dollars, and for $20 this is definitely a better trade-off in my opinion. So I'm heading back. Sun's getting a little bit low, not too bad. It's not real late, it's about 5:30, but we need to start heading back to the house. And you know, biggest thing I just want to thank you guys for following me today. I really appreciate it. You know, it wasn't that super exciting adventure, but it was an adventure nevertheless. Going somewhere I've never been before, and just exploring the roads that are out here and seeing some excellent scenery. Biggest thing, if you like what you see, hit subscribe down below, hit that like button, leave some comments. I do my best to reply to them as quickly as possible. And yeah, check me out on Instagram too, Backcountry Adventure Moto. Until next time, Backcountry Adventure Motorsports out.